One of the reasons we travel all the way up here is that there's just tons of fish. I mean, it's tremendous fishing. You get a good guide to take you to the right parts of the lake, and there's a lot of fish of all different sizes. But the interesting thing is, even though these fish are relatively uneducated, they're still fish, and fish are moody. And today, actually, the fish are fairly moody. So what we're doing, you know, the bite can be a little tough. What we're doing is we're coming into these areas at first, and we're going with more action type presentations, spinner baits, you know, stuff that move fast. What you'll find is that you can come in and kind of catch some of the fish in the area that are more active. But the reality is, and especially today, you're usually able to come back through a good area and catch more of those fish. All you want to go with is a little more in your face presentations, like this little eel bait here, soft plastic, something that moves pretty slow, darts around, twitches and wiggles a little bit. And then what we found really is kind of the ultimate finesse bait when nothing else is working. Really neat, if you can actually see the fish just laying there, is that fly, that bunny fly. Boy, if you can get that bait in, you can literally get it right up on top of that fish, let it drop to them. If that fish moves, makes any kind of movement at all, that it recognizes that fly, then just start stripping a little bit, and you're usually going to get a hit. But that's what you got to do. Go in here, look for the active fish first, but when they're in a negative mood, slow everything way down, keep it right in their face, and you're going to get more fish.
After scrambling off the water to escape the clutches of a nasty storm front, the next day the skies over Lac la Marte are clear. And as Pete mentioned, the pike are a bit moody.
Come on, come on. Oh man, it's like laying right on them. That's a shame. I think we had them spooked already.
However, anticipating wanting to bust out a fly rod setup anyhow at some point during the trip, before taking off from the States, Pete was able to hook up with friend, Mustad rep, and fly fishing expert Jeff Pierce for a complete list of gear. And even though it's a technique that arguably takes a lifetime to perfect for anyone,
getting cocky already, had to try the fly rod. That wasn't too bad a one, actually.
Which can even be part of its appeal. It is also a lot of fun.
Come on.
And Pete knows this is exactly the type of in-your-face approach that these big pike could sink their teeth into.
Oh, that fly, he's not
really... Oh, he's there.
Oh, there. Hey, he's got one on the fly rod. Fly fishing Maina. Huh? What do you think about that, Babs?
That's a stupid fish.
You're son of a fly fisherman. What do you mean, stupid fish? Now I need a fly fishing vest. I need more flies. Look at you, fish. You have no idea how significant that bite. It may just seem like the next bite to you, but this is a big bite for me. Little bitty fly rod, a funny little reel with no brakes on it or anything. Weird deal. Mwah! Nice job.
It still may be somewhat of a foreign approach, but it is working.
He's gonna eat it. Number 2 on the fly.
That's a pretty nice one.
Yeah. Boy, he come out of nowhere too.
And pretty soon, having only one fly in the water simply isn't enough for Pete.
Oh man. Well, Dad, that's the challenge now. This is number 2 on the fly for your son. So that means you're gonna have to learn how to fly fish.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So with some initial guidance from his son,
Hey, he's coming.
Yeah, he's coming again.
Okay, now strip it. Do you know what stripping means?
No.
Or just, okay, well, go faster. Go. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all you need to do is go.
Speed up.
Let me show you stripping. See what I'm doing here?
Okay.
Just as.
So you want to move it faster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and whip one out there as far as you can, and then let it sink and bring him back. We got to get this fish. I mean, he's a. Oh, there you go. That should be good. Now let that sink. God.
It doesn't take Tex too long before he catches on enough to start getting dangerous.
Go on. Move it a little quicker, maybe. Keep it going. He's got it. He's got it.
That was it, huh?
Hey, fly man. That was fun to watch. Well, that's what's really interesting, though. I mean, these fish are finicky right now. Those flies are making a difference because he just passed on that tube, passed on the spinner bait. You got him out, and there's your first fly. Yes. Northern Pike. Quite an accomplishment. Everybody's going to be so proud.
Yes. I'm proud of myself already.
Leading information on tackle and techniques to make you a better fisherman. Presented by Mercury.
For years, Mercury Marine has been an industry leader in propellers for outboards. In the 14 to 18 foot boat category, the Black Max Mercury propeller, which is aluminum, has been a staple for that category. This new Spitfire prop from Mercury changes the game. The Spitfire is a 4-blade aluminum prop that gives you high performance in an economical package, and it's all made possible by its revolutionary design.
So, what's so revolutionary about the new Spitfire prop? Well, the best way for me to explain that is to actually compare it to the industry standard Black Max aluminum prop. The first thing you're going to notice is that the diameter of this prop is smaller. The prop can spin up faster and give you that good acceleration and hole shot. The second thing to look at is the actual blade design between the two. The first thing on the Spitfire is you'll see it has a straight trailing edge and real aggressive cupping. And what that allows this prop to do is literally grab the water. So you'll see that on the hole shot again. But another important place is if you've got this engine trimmed up and you're making a fairly sharp turn, this prop will not blow out and it's going to keep holding that water. The cool thing about this prop is you're going to be able to use it on a wide range of boats, all the way down to a 25 horse and all the way up to 125 horse. You'll also have 3 different sizes for your pontoon boats. So a really high performance prop, and I tell you what, I'm excited to get out on the water and see how it works.
That was kind of fun. What we did is we put the 3 of us in this boat, went out with the Black Max prop, got a feel for the boat, kind of timed the hole shot actually, and took it through its paces. Went back to shore, switched props to the new Spitfire, and when we went out, we did the same thing, and it was an amazing difference. The hole shot was a lot faster. In fact, a couple seconds is what we shaved off the time. The acceleration through the hole shot was markedly different. All 3 of us agreed that it was much faster and much more acceleration. Then we put it through some real sharp turns, and the holding ability of this prop was nothing short of amazing. So you combine all those factors and you have a fantastic prop. If you have a boat that you want to upgrade and get more performance out of your motor, this is the perfect prop for that. Also, let's say if you are getting a new rig, it's a very affordable way to get that extra performance. So Mercury has combined technology to bring us a very affordable product that'll make our boating pleasure a lot better.